Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
Heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Intense.
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Burkowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside now. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. Do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Ну что ж, пойдем. У нас новое задание. Осмотреть станцию.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they?
Так, походу.
6 years on patrol
Где-то
before I
вот
got this
лестница, по
desk.
которой
You were here in
надо
5 minutes.
спуститься. Да, вот.
What do you want me to say?
Выход.
I didn't ask for any favors.
Пойдем. Смотрите, какой график, он даже на каждую ступенечку наступает, на каждую. Даже если мы ускоримся.
I think we bust in there and find the goddamn wall.
Так. Походу за выход не здесь.
Phelps,
Да, вот.
there's a
Идем по
crime
стрелочке,
happening
выход
somewhere.
вот.
Go find it.
Выход. Так, теперь тачка. Во, машина. У нас даже собственная машина есть. Интересно, а тут угнать тачку можно? Давайте посмотрим. Давайте возьмем вот эту вот синюю. Ну.
LAPD, police emergency.
Your life, Buster.
Прикольно.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gas works and signal people in the
Оказывается,
warehouse.
на чёрта забирает машину.
I'll direct. So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now?
Нормально, нормально.
We have to work together. Don't be so
То
touchy.
есть, если мы разбили тачку,
Grew up
можем
in San
взять
Francisco. My father was in shipping.
Но это я к тому, что
College in
я
Stanford.
не идеальный
2
водитель.
years ROTC before Reno CS at Camp Elliott.
Так что машину полностью разобьют.
Take it easy.
Вот. Что и требовалось доказать. Уже пару раз.
Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Reno CS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
Careful! Почти вписался.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs
Надо
on this
будет
hill in
поворот еще
Okinawa.
раз попробуем дрифтануть.
No. You were up there all night, draped
Надо
in the
гоним,
flag,
гоним, гоним.
knife between your
Опа.
teeth, gun in.
Вот почему. Оп, это что за красная отметочка? Давайте проверим.
I think you're doing this on purpose.
Грабитель в
Up on the
маске.
roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
А, это что-то типа доп. Заданий, да? Да, это что?
Give it up now.
Dope
Take it easy
задание.
on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
Hey, what's your rush?
Да, его типа остановить нельзя, да? Его только пристрелить. Да, вроде похоже, что... А, перелез. Готов. Ага, вот наша машина. Одно из 40 доп. Заданий будущих выполнено. Ну что ж, будем стремиться к тому, чтобы выполнить все 40. Потому что игра очень увлекательная. Ну, мы прошли с вами только задание патрульного инспектора. Там было 4 задания. Мне очень понравилось. А вот это задание в качестве детектива уже.
That you, Bukowski?
5-е
Go on
задание.
through. Parking lot straight ahead.
Ну что ж. Вот оно начинается.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Что ж, давайте осмотрим место преступления.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
Так, спросим
How long you gonna keep me
этого
here,
мужика,
sir?
что он знает.
I better get back to work, sir.
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
В багажнике? Что у нас в багажнике?
Nothing significant.
Это гаечный ключ. Можем. И записка. Ага. Это у нас квитанция.
Mr. F.
That's
Morgan
sweet.
picked up a live pig yesterday?
Отлично. Так. Давайте побегаем по желтым указателям, посмотрим, что тут у нас есть. Так, обломок трубы, весь в крови. Фирмы
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Stay Hate. Отлично. Смотрим, что еще у нас есть. Вот еще желтый указатель. Смотрим. Да, машина действительно вся в крови.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Так, тут у нас что? Тут у нас бумажник и очки. Давайте посмотрим очки. Опа.
Stenzel glasses. Home
Фирма
repaired, by the way.
Стензел очков. Теперь бумажник. Водительское удостоверение на имя Эдриана Блэка.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Так, фотографии, судя по всему, он и жена.
Happier times, I guess.
Так, ну что ж. Давайте опросим свидетеля всего этого произошедшего.
What now?
Have a word with the witness. It's not often we get eyeballs in a case like this.
Говорите.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Вроде нормально, не врет.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Так, сведения об Эдриане Блэке.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Видимо, он не врет.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Так, кровавленная
We found
труба.
a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Ну да, ему точно неизвестно, он же не дурак, чтобы вызывать полицию. Если
When you
сам
saw
что-то
the blood,
сделал.
was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Так, и содержимое
The wallet
бумажки.
by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Не, ну тут он ухмыляется и уводит взгляд. Я думаю, он лжет, но нажмем сомневаемся.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. You're done here. We'll head over there now.
Пошли к машине, да? Поедем в дом Блэка. Поговорим с его женой.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill, a couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
Play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Если она ничего не знает, то у нас...
333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car, and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
Если миссис Блэк ничего не знает, то у нас для
Doesn't
нее
add up.
плохие новости. А если знает, то будет с трудом об этом говорить. Если она не при делах.
You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
He's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, folks. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
Не понял, что это было. Не успел прочитать.
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, folks. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, Mikhail.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
Неплохой домик у Блэка.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Пойдемте поговорим в гостиной.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Отлично.
Let's check the place out.
Смотреть дом Блэка. Давайте.
Have a good look
На
around.
кухне.
There's got to be something in here to go on.
Надо найти кухню. Она сказала, что нагреватель под стеной в кухне. То есть нам надо найти кухню. Вот, походу, кухня была. Да, вот кухня. Так, посмотрим, что тут у нас. Спички.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Так. Бумажки какие-то, возможно, да. Так, это у нас брошюрка. Вот как раз водонагреватель, про который нам говорили. А с другой стороны у него что-нибудь есть? можно? Да, вот эта брошюрка. Ну, просто все брошюры, они двухсторонние. Так, теперь бумажку посмотрим. А это у нас квитанция на этот водонагреватель. Так, 82,50.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Так, положи все. Так, посмотрим, что еще тут есть. Больше, судя по всему, ничего интересного. Смотрим. Фотография. Даже посмотреть можно. Прикольно. Так, а повернуть ее нельзя? Просто так. Ну там что-то сзади есть. Повернуть ее нельзя. В шкафу есть что интересное? Шкаф не открыть. В картину тоже не смотреть. Так, вторая комната. Опа. Бумажечка. Так. Это у нас билет.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Ясненько. Так. Опа. Футляр.
This must be Adrian's.
Как раз
Stencil.
фирмы
So the glasses are a match.
его очков. И фотография.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Опачки. Николь какая.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Так. Оба-на. А тут, похоже, такие же спички, как и на кухне. Там уже было что-то с ними сделать.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. Aren't I should have an address.
Так, видимо, он ходил в этот бар. Раз-две спички, он еще и третий тут. Газету можно смотреть, конечно, можно. А, стоп, ее еще и можно было как-то раскрыть. Давайте еще посмотрим. Так. Развернем. Опа.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
Да уж. Вкололи ему что-то. Так, ну спички, я думаю, осматривать не будем. Хотя давайте посмотрим. Лос-Анджелесе. Ну, а еще. Ну, городе, что ли? На палевные места бы не стал класть. Да, теперь выйдем на улицу. И кухня у нас была там, то есть нам надо обойти дом. Да, вот кухня, значит, где-то здесь. Вот он.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Да, разобран. Ну давайте поднимем трубку. Сюда труба. Так. Теперь возьмем вот эту. Это труба. Вот так. Возьмем эту. Это идет вот. Не так, не так.
That can't be right.
Так, заберем. Вот сюда вот так. И эта труба идет и вот сюда. То есть как раз куска не хватает, который был там.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Так. Вроде все осмотрели. Ну, сейчас еще разочек пробежимся по-быстрому, посмотрим, что есть, чего нет. Так, это...
I'm all right now, Detective.
Так, это вроде его комната или ее, я даже не понимаю. Почему супруги живут в разных комнатах. Так, где вторая эта комната была? А, вот вторая. Нет, где вторая. Где вторая комната? Первая комната. Уходим. Это здесь вторая вот эта. Да, вот вторая комната. Так, вроде все осмотрели, ну ладно. Пойдем поговорим теперь с миссис Блэк. Так, квитанция сбоя.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Фрэнк Морган. Ну, истина.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. Very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Так, выпивали вдвоем. Вот.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Не врет, походу.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Так. Местонахождение.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
Вроде не врет.
So nothing out of the usual then.
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Так, фильтр. Футляр для очков марки Stenzel.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Не врет,
Go on.
не врет.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Так, фотография с подписью
Tell us
Николь.
about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Кажется, она что-то скрывает.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart, but it wasn't my choice.
I love Mrs. Black.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Поверим. Хотя воспользуемся подсказкой. Уберем один ответ. Истина или ложь? Сомнений нет. Ну, истина.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do,
В одном
detective.
ошибся. 21. К опыту. Так, надо позвонить.
Grab the phone. R&I can run down an address for Kavanaugh's in no time.
Зачем ты сел?
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Grab the phone. R&I can run down an address for Kavanaugh's in no time.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks for your help.
Так, поедем в бар.
California is one of the finest jewels. Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. But stranger things have happened.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Families looking to make.
Карта. То есть мы где? Мы тут. То есть едем сейчас прямо до упора. Поворачиваем направо. До первого перекрестка. И налево.
New life in a burgeoning city. Plus, guaranteed that our prices put a smile on your face. So call us now. Bradshaw 2215. Elysian Fields. Make a slice of victory.
Перекрестки налево. Наехали. Бар.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee faster next time.
Во, бармен.
Call these for someone.
Бармен должен помнить все.
You know Frank Morgan?
Goddamn wait.
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
What's the special of the day?
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
She wants a 5-star
Cole
goddamn
Phelps,
wedding.
LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Да видно, что он лжет.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
А, точно, вот это вот. Квитанция. Квитанция на живую свинью.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
Еще разочек. Выбрать ответ.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it! Or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up. You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
Поехали. Так, посмотрим на карту, как ехать туда. Да ладно. А, не, вот. Мы здесь. То есть сейчас поворачиваем направо, едем прямо до упора. Потом опять направо до перекрестка. Там, то есть налево. Налево до перекрестка, потом направо и по прямой. Сейчас направо, то есть налево.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. The type is clever, hard to catch out.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not.
KGPL calling car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
Комната или квартира номер 2. Ну что ж, пошли.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Искать квартиру номер 2. материала должны быть цифры. Вот вторая.
Help you, gentlemen? LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest. Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Почему они все
No
убегают?
point running, Adrian.
Фига шустер.
Mr. Black, get back here right now. It's over,
Stop
Adrian.
right there, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama? I thought it would be easier. No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Ну да. Ввожу я, конечно, суперски. Найден улик 14 из 14, правильных вопросов 11 из 12. Ну да, там миссис Блэк один вопрос был неправильным. Ну что ж, на этом вторая часть прохождения закончена. Увидимся в следующей части.